My name is Quentin Jones, and I've been blessed to work here for 4 years. And this is my going into my fifth year, and this is my first year as Assistant Vice President of Student Affairs, and I'm the Title IX coordinator as well.
Well, my name is Brian Henson. I'm 50 years old. I've been in business now for about the last 20 to 25 years. I've got several properties that we've bought that I've been able to rent and then also do Airbnbs, and then a couple other smaller businesses, that we've done.
Jamie Flowers, Senior Associate in Venture Architecture and Design. Been in this role for 8 years as a Senior Associate.
River Oaks Country Club staff.
Long time. That's awesome. Good stuff.
I've been in the profession 22 years.
I've been the city manager full time since November of 2017. And before that, I was interim from October of 2016 until November of 2017.
How do you do what you do to keep people motivated?
I hope you're very kind. I hope I'm that motivational. One thing I always tend to remember, I don't have to do this job. I get to do this job. My great-grandparents were who raised me. They didn't study past the third grade. They didn't get the opportunities to learn stuff and do stuff. And so I keep that in the back of my mind, and just knowing that everything is figure outable with all of us intact.
How do you keep these new employees motivated?
That's a good question. Honestly, I let them, like I said, I don't micromanage. That's one of the big things I don't. And the reason I say that is because I want to see what they have to offer. It makes my life easier. It makes their life easier. It makes them, realize what they do actually matters. And then you'll find out things in people that you would have never even seen.
How do you approach making difficult decisions when the right choice isn't clear?
I think listening. I think what we have to do is we have to really listen three-dimensional.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of times there's cues and clues to situations that we miss because we're not listening. And then also what that means is listening to your client. You have to listen to what they're not saying. And a lot of times the only way you get to hear what they're not saying is sometimes through their body language.
What is the most enjoyable part of being the city manager for the city of Madill?
I think the most enjoyable part about being the city manager is the exact same thing it was as a police chief. I feel like by doing a good job in my position that I make a positive impact on people's lives.